I went on a date with a girl who goes to Columbia. I mentioned that my family wants me to go to Columbia Law, but that I have no intention of going. I said, I'm not going to because she interrupted by laughing and saying, you wouldn't get in. You have to be really smart. At the end of the date, she said we should hang out again. I never texted her back. That's bad.
The insulting of intelligence for me is always so rough.
Oh my God, me too. I feel like that pisses me off, especially because I have like a weird sense of humor and I will say dumb things sometimes purposefully as a joke. Like, I don't know why this came to my mind today, but I remember in high school, I literally remember this like it was yesterday because nobody believed me. But you know how on like outside of every classroom, there's a sign with a number?
Yes.
And then it says it in Braille as well.
Yes.
Okay. At least in my high school. It
No,
had the number. Yeah, then it had Braille.
those.
And it was like 32, and then underneath it had Braille. We were all waiting after lunch to go into the science classroom, and this guy goes over and he's like, he touched it, and he goes 32. And as a joke, I go, oh my God, you can read Braille? Because it was so obvious. He was making a joke as if he could read it. And I was like, oh my God, you could read Braille? I am playing along to his joke.
Absolutely.
Everyone busted out laughing, and they were like, you're such an idiot, like blah blah blah, and they were like, it says it right above, and I was like, I know, like, I get it. And they were all like, no, there's no way you knew. Nobody believed me. They all just were like convinced that I was that stupid. And I was like, no, I just have an elite sense of humor and none of you understand.
Literally, it's called sarcasm. People,
I know.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Exactly. I know. If someone insulted my intelligence, I would never speak to them again.
No.
Yeah.
No. And I think that there's always, I feel like when it's a bad date, when they're so willing to like put their own opinions above like whatever you feel is important.
Yeah.
Like, I think putting down anything that you feel is important is so rough. And like you don't even know that person. Like, you don't know what intelligence looks so different in so many different places.
That's so true.
I think that I think a lot of people believe that, but as a teacher, I'm so like, you can do whatever you put your heart to. And like,
I love that.
I think that a lot of kids a lot of times feel dumb because they don't feel like they're good in the things that we like test.
Yeah.
And I think that there's a lot of other ways that you can like show that you're really smart.
Yeah.
And in different ways. So like the fact that this person felt compelled to give their 2 cents on like whether someone's going to get in or not.
That's crazy.
We're also in the middle of PSA testing right now. State testing sucks. So I'm also very like, ew, fuck testing.
I know.
And I watch my kids like do this, and I'm like, multiple choice questions don't determine how smart you are. I promise.
So true. Oh, I love that you're so supportive of them.
They're kings and queens. Love them so much. They're the best. They're the best.
I hate when people are like that too, and just like get off on making other people feel dumb. Because, like, it's also hard to know, like you were saying, if someone actually is intelligent after talking to them for, like, an hour.
No.
Sometimes. But I feel like something I notice about certain people that I admire is when you can be so smart and then teach people things, but not make them feel dumb.
Yes.
Like, I love being surrounded by people that are smarter than me. Mm-hmm. I feel like most of my friends are, like, way beyond like my intelligence level. I want to date and marry someone that is like way better than me and like way smarter than me. But I just always notice when people are like know-it-alls and they're smart, or when people are smart and they're like, they can teach you and share their knowledge without ever making you feel dumb or like you don't know something.
Or like judged.
Yeah.
That's such like a big part about it.